Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to get all of the hand wonder weapons fully upgraded on the brand new map in Ancient Evil. We have the Redeemed Hand of Charon, the Redeemed Hand of Ouranos, the Redeemed Hand of Hamera, and also the Redeemed Hand of Gaia. If I pronounced any of those wrong, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to make a good guide here, not explain and say everything perfectly. Now, I do want to mention there are a few prerequisites in order to do this. The first thing you need to do is activate the Sentinel artifact, and then you're going to have to find a Dormant Hand. Now, the Oracle that is in the spawn room inside of the Temple of Apollo is actually going to tell you where these dormant hands are. She's going to give you a clue or a description of like where it's located on the map. Now, I'm not going to show any locations in this video, but I will be making a separate video actually explaining. But if you're having trouble finding it, you can comment it down below and someone will reply to you. And also, I will make sure to make a list of all the locations as well in the description as it gets updated. So I will try to include all of them, but if you're having trouble, just ask and I'll try to reply to you as quickly as I can with exactly where that one is located. So anyways, guys, if you do put subtitles on, that's going to make it a lot easier because you'll actually be able to read where it's saying, so you can remember it much better. So anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get into the first one, which is going to be the Redeemed Hand of Gaia. Alright guys, so you're going to go to the Spartan monument area of the map, and you're going to place the dormant hand inside of the shrine of Gaia, and you're going to start a lockdown process or a ritual. What you have to do is just get a bunch of kills in this area, and you will not be able to leave. If you go down, it will completely reset. So this one I just sped up because you don't need to watch me get kills, and then you need to grab the fallen hand of Gaia as well. So now you're able to start the upgrade process right away, and it's actually going to be on this area of the map. So right out here in the Temple Terrace, there is a plant that has 3 red stones on the plant. All you have to do is shoot them off with the fallen hand, and then a seedling will spawn, and you just pick it up and you have to walk it over to the Shrine of Gaia where you did the lockdown step. So once again, I just sped it up because you guys don't need to watch me walk all the way across the map. I mean, you can, but it might as well just make it fast. So you're gonna have to repeat this 2 more times. The next one's gonna be over here in the Stoa of the Athenians. So once again, you shoot the 3 red rocks or crystals, and you just pick up the seedling and you walk it all the way back over to the Shrine of Gaia where the other one was. And once again, you just walk over there and you press square and place it, or you can press X if you're on Xbox and F if you're on PC. And then last but not least, there's going to be one that is in the Intersection of Treasuries, literally right above where you actually did this. Once again, shoot the 3 rocks and a seedling will spawn, and all you have to do is grab it, and then you will bring it over to that area. Now, once you do all 3 of these, a portal is actually going to spawn, and you go inside of the portal, and it will actually give you the ability of the Redeemed Hand of Gaia when you're inside of the portal. And in this area you have unlimited ammo, and what you have to do is kill all of the zombies that spawn in the area. Now, each of the areas for all of the different upgrades are secluded, and they're really unique and really cool, and it just looks awesome because you're like way out of the map. So it's definitely a really cool thing that I really like. Now, as far as the effects of this hand, it's going to create rocks like you saw in the trailer, if you saw the trailer, and they come out of the ground and kind of follow you as well. Now, this is probably one of the more weak ones, I would say, but it does have a really cool effect, and it can be strong for a pretty good amount of time. All of these upgrades are really useful and really strong as well. So once you kill all of the zombies, you're going to teleport back to the map, and then you have this one activated. If you want to do another upgrade, you do have to go back to the shrine and press square and place the Redeemed Hand of Gaia there to do another upgrade.
I could probably let a bird of prey land on my wrist, and it wouldn't even hurt. That's got my attention. I'll choose my flesh.
All right, guys, now we're going to do the redeemed hand of Hamera. So the first thing you need to do once again is get a dormant hand in order to actually start the lockdown process, which is over here in the monument of Craterus. And once again, I just sped this up. All you have to do is get kills there, use your specialist if you need to, just don't go down, because if you do, it will completely reset. So once you're done the lockdown, grab the fallen hand of Hamera, and now you're actually going to use this ability to shine lights. So there's some mirrors around the map. The first one is going to be here in the temple terrace. What you want to do is bounce a shot off that. It will hit one of the big mirrors out there, and then in a bowl there will be some light, and you need to melee that bowl, and you need to run as fast as you possibly can all the way over to the area where you did the original Hamera lockdown or ritual steps. So as you can see here, I was running out of light and I didn't actually make it, and that is okay, because all you have to do is shoot once again. So as you can see here, this time I bought stamina up, so I was able to run a little bit faster. So stamina up is definitely going to help you out for this one, because it's the farthest away from that ritual area. So as you can see, I'm just running all the way through as fast as I possibly can, and ended up making it over there. So what you want to do is melee one of the bowls next to the crystal. So you're just going to melee it, boom, and we got one light inside of the bowl. Now the next one is going to be located over here. This one is in the upper road area. There's a bridge there, and there is a mirror that's kind of back there, as you can see. Now what you need to make sure you do is you need to angle the mirror properly. This was the biggest struggle that I had, besides actually finding the locations of the mirrors. And once again, it will bounce off the crystal. You just punch the bowl and you bring it all the way back over there, and then you're gonna punch the other bowl that is on the left hand side of that area. And then last but not least, we're gonna make our way over, and this one's actually the closest, so you don't really have to worry about this one. This one is over at the gymnasium bathhouse. I was just clearing out some zombies because they were getting in the way, and as you can see, I did this on round 5. Like, you can do it really early. Shoot it right off there. It's going to bounce off the crystal into the bowl, and then I'm going to punch the bowl and I'm going to run up. Now make sure that you guys buy the door that is located right over here, otherwise you will not be able to go around and you won't make it. This is the monument of Craterus, and you just go up to it and you melee the crystal, and then it will bring you in once again to do the ritual. It's going to like teleport you there, and now you can start this one. This is by far the absolute best hand out of all of them. This one shoots down a beam of light and shreds every single zombie in the way. This one kills all the zombies immediately as well, making it the most effective in my opinion. This one is actually insanely good. You will not go down if you have ammo for this thing. And by the way, you do lose a lot of ammo the longer you hold out the ability, but in this lockdown area where you're like testing it out, you have unlimited ammo, so you can use it as much as you want. But once again, you just have to kill all of the zombies in this area, and then you will get teleported out. So I had a lot of fun using this one. This is by far my favorite right now, but we'll see if things change, if they don't, you know, get a little bit weaker and they're not as good eventually. But like I said, this one is insanely strong and definitely the best one so far out of all of the different ones that I'm showing you guys. So once again, after you get all the kills, you're going to teleport out, and if you want to do another one, you have to place the hand there and then pick up another dormant hand. But now we're going to go into the next upgrade step, but here is a little bit of gameplay. Alright guys, now we're going to do the redeemed hand of Ouranos or Heranos or something like that. I really don't know how to pronounce these, I'm sorry. But what you want to do is make your way over to the center of the world. That's where this area is called, and it's actually directly across from where Pack-a-Punch is once you open that up. So what you want to do is start the ritual, and once again you're going to do the exact same thing with the lockdown, where you don't want to go down, because if you do, it will reset. Just get a bunch of kills in the area, defend yourself, all that sort of thing. Use your specialist if you need to. And once you are done that, you're gonna grab the fallen hands of Ouranos, and then you're gonna need to shoot zombies at the feathers of arrows that are sticking out of that like half lady half snake, and you shoot it at the arrow. And once you do that, there'll be a feather that that's a blue feather that comes out of the feather from the arrow, and it will actually go to that area. So what you have to do is go to all 3 locations and do this. The first one was here in the center of the world. The next one is over here. This one is right next to where you do another ritual. So you just shoot it, it'll bounce off, and you'll see a blue feather kind of falling down. Just shoot it a couple times, and if you don't shoot it properly, just do it again, where you fling a zombie at the arrow. Make sure you do that, and like if you shoot it a couple times perfectly, then it will make its way all the way over to the shrine. But if you aren't able to actually see the portal, then you will have to redo it and make sure that you hit it properly. So the last one's over here on the cliff ruins, and once again this one is a blue feather. Just make sure you shoot it a couple times in the direction that it needs to go over to the shrine. And once again, I was able to get this one done properly, and I made it all the way over there, and then I was able to go inside of the portal and start this one. Now this upgrade is actually really good, the Redeemed Hand of Ouranos. Now this one is basically a thunder gun. Now it does take a couple seconds to charge, but you can hold it out, and I didn't realize that till like I was almost done getting kills in this area. And once again, this area is great because you have infinite ammo, so you can just spam the hell out of it the entire time, which is really fun to do. So it actually works like a thunder gun. The zombies literally go flying just like a thunder gun. They probably go farther than like a thunder gun would shoot them. It's really cool. This is by far the second best upgrade out of all of them. I really had a lot of fun using this one as well. So once again, just fling all the zombies. If you want, you can hold it out and literally like spawn trap the zombies as they spawn. Now I almost went down here, and you can go down in this area, so definitely try not to do that. As you can see, I'm just holding it out, spamming every single zombie, spawn trapping them as soon as they spawn, and it was super fun and really good to use. So this one's definitely awesome. So then once you get enough kills, you will go back and be teleported back out. And if you want to do another upgrade, you can place this one in the shrine area and go on to the next one, but you gotta find another dormant hand. Here is some gameplay.
Come to me. I will free you from your curse.
Alright guys, now it's time for the Redeemed Hand of Charon, and this one is pretty fun to use as well. Now this one is in Python Pass, and you're going to start and do the lockdown once again. You guys know the drill. All you have to do is get kills in here. Don't go down, because if you do, it will reset, and you need to be, you know, really careful and all that sort of thing. So just stay in here, get kills. You make sure you have like a good weapon, pull out your specialist if you need to, and then once you're done that, you're going to pick up the fallen hand of Charon, and you're gonna grab it. And now it's time to start the upgrade for this thing. So I was just hitting the box to make sure I had a decent weapon, but unfortunately the VKM is a little bit better than escargot. So then you go up here to the River of Sorrow, and what you have to do is use the fallen hand to actually get kills. And you just shoot the zombies, and basically only the zombies will disintegrate into blood and actually go into the River of Sorrow. So you just keep getting kills here. It's fairly simple. You know, they're gonna disintegrate, and it looks really cool when they do as well. And you're gonna have to get a good amount of kills. I believe it's like 10 or 15, and eventually you'll have the option on screen to actually drink the from the River of Sorrow. drink from the river of sorrow. So once you do that, you'll go into a special vision mode that's kind of like red around your screen, and you're gonna see coins highlighted around the area. So what you have to do is pick up the coins. Now there are a bunch of fake ones, okay? So you're gonna like extinguish the fake ones by pressing square on them, and the ones that are real are gonna make a ching noise when you pick it up. And once you pick up 3 of them, you're going to be able to make it all the way over to where you did the lockdown thing. Now, I'm just showing you guys a bunch of different locations. They change every single time you do this. So like a real one could be in a fake location and that sort of thing the entire time. And they're located all around only this area of the map. There's none on the other part of the map. It's just going to be in this like underworld area. Now, once again, the fake ones are just going to disintegrate and they're not going to make a ching noise. Only the real coins are going to do that. So just keep that in mind while you guys are doing this. This step can be a little bit annoying. It's good that it highlights it for sure. And once again, if you like go down or something, you'll lose the vision, so you just need to go drink more water from the river of sorrow. And I ended up getting the last coin right over here, and you have, it's literally like all around this entire area. They're highlighted, and then you just bring it over and press square. Now you can collect all 3 real coins and then press square on this. You don't have to do it after each coin. And now we're gonna go to the Shadows Bank. This one is really cool. It's by like the River of Styx, and there's like a boat going by, and it's like really epic. This is by far the coolest location, and the charge attack for this one disintegrates the zombies into blood. I would say this is probably like the 3rd best one. I wouldn't say it's the best one, but the zombies die really quickly. And also, like, if you leave residue on the ground, the zombies will also disintegrate from that, which is pretty cool. This one just isn't as effective in my opinion. I would say actually this is the worst of them. It definitely has the coolest hand effect, or like thing that you actually hold. It looks the coolest, but it's just definitely not nearly as good as the other ones. But it has a really cool effect when they like turn into blood and just disintegrate. That's really cool. So anyways, guys, that is going to be how you get all 4 of the redeemed hands. And I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. It took a lot of time to get the gameplay, and I wanted to upload this as soon as I could for you guys. And I also wanted to make sure that it was a good guide that you guys could understand and, you know, be able to follow when you play. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me down below in the comment section. I'll try to reply to you as soon as I can. But now it's time for me to go Easter egg hunt and stuff like that. I just wanted to make sure I had some good guides up for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys love to watch my guides because you think they're really good, and I really do appreciate that a lot. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you do end up subscribing from this video, definitely let me know down below in the comment section so I can reply and say thank you. Here is some gameplay of the redeemed hand of Charon. Peace out, guys.